Alright, here we are. Oop, I think I turned the music a little too low. There we go. I feel ya, it was a long week and the weekend was over too soon. Yeah. It has been something. Yesterday, for example, they wanted me in the back initially. So I was doing, like, the stalking stuff. They, wanted me in the front as well. So I didn't actually get anything in the back done. And our back manager is, kind of known to be the shouty type. So I definitely got an earful while I was, having to play catch-up yesterday. Thankfully, I have a break. It may be only a day long, because tomorrow I go back to work. But, you know, I get to actually tend to my cafe now and then this week, which I'm thankful for that much at least. For now, let's head to Tamer Topics and go back to Kingdom Hearts. Wow, I timed that just right, apparently. The music had just started looping again. Normally it just, like, abruptly comes up again. But yeah, how is everyone? I'm quite tired myself, but oof. At least it's over. Now, I don't actually remember what I left off with. Bit sleepy, but calm with you in cage music. That's good. Still feeling the effects of the second vaccine then? Pinocchio? Hey, it's Sora. Well, hello, Sora. How did you get here? A man named Leon helped us. He even got us this house to live in. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. Say, I hear you three are fighting the Heartless. Thought I might be able to help you, so I made this. Geppetto. For us? But of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to help you. Snarfing down some Taco Bell. I haven't had that in a while. Wishing Star, what is that? Has a short reach, but always finishes up a combo attack with a powerful critical blow. That sounds like it could be useful if I didn't have this. Father's really interested in the gummy blocks. Ah, Sora, look what I've cooked up this time. Obtained Sid. Sid? I'm confused. Are these like gummy parts? Because that's what Pinocchio seems to have suggested. Oh, yeah, they are. Sid is a blueprint. I'll keep that in mind. Also, Bulldog, what did you get for Taco Bell? Inform us. We must know. Let's see, I think I came here for a reason, and I don't remember what. I think it was because I needed potions, but I think I finished that up. Or was it because I got access to something? Yeah, I forgot I've got high jump now. Oh yeah, I was going through it, 2 beef burritos and a couple tacos that I'm saving for later. Ooh. Doesn't sound too bad. At Whamped. Oh yeah. For some reason, chilled tacos are still really tasty in my opinion. Well, that's good at least. If you hear, like, a fan noise in the background, that's because I've got my AC on. Hold on. Let me give you the exact numbers, because it's pretty nasty. It's 81 degrees Fahrenheit and 59% humidity right now, and it is just awful. I think 2 days ago it was 95% humidity. Ghosts. Enemy ghost. These enemies look like they would belong better in, like, a different location. And, like, they were just here because they couldn't think of any other designs for water. Like, this looks perfectly fine for this area. Then again, the ghost looks... Like, the ghost looked really weird in Monstro as well. Where did he go? I gotta get reused to the swimming. I'm not very good at swimming in any game, particularly. I also don't remember what I was doing. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have the things Xenoblade Chronicles does, where it has, like, a story, synopsis of where you are at the moment. More games need that, honestly. That is something I greatly appreciated. Gonna love the world above this one? Well, that'll be good then. Because I'm not really feeling this one. I don't even know where to go. And I don't know why, but I'm always getting confused on how to go up or down. I'm getting them, like, mixed up. I think it's because, like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I'm getting it mixed up. I shouldn't, because going up is just the jump button. Maybe it's because I'm instinctively trying to dodge. Flip your controls? I could, but then I'd be just as confused, but in reverse. It's that kind of thing. Where, like, you kind of have to have it like it. It's always hard for me to understand, because I never had issues with this world, but most hate it. I think it depends on, like, what was your first game, more or less. Because, like, your early experiences in games can very heavily dictate how you're experiencing, like, games later on in life. like, for example, for me, I had most of my early experiences with RPGs, like turn-based RPGs, so I can handle those a lot better than most people are capable of. Like, most people, when they see turn-based RPG, their immediate first thought is, oh god, I have to wait for my turn in combat. But for me, I'm actually perfectly fine with that. And likewise, people who, you know, maybe grew up with, like, Ratchet and Clank and stuff like that, they probably have a much heavier preference towards things like, other platformers, like Crash Bandicoot and the like. You grew up with Ratchet and Clank? Funny thing is, I've never actually played much of Ratchet and Clank. I have, like, a little bit of experience with the PS4 remake, but that's about it. Most of my time, like my early time in gaming, was with Final Fantasy IV, which prior to 7 coming out was known as Final Fantasy II here in the United States. PS4 remake feels like it was to be a remake halfway through, then stopped and just became the movie. Less a remake as a result. Strange. I wouldn't know. Maybe one of these days I'll play, Ratchet and Clank. Ouch. I also still need to play Jak and Daxter one of these days. More like half remake, then decides to become its own movie thing. It pulls a Hideo Kojima and becomes a movie. 7 hours long. There's a lot of games I missed out on because we didn't have enough money to get, like, new games for newer systems. So oftentimes we'd buy stuff for, like, really old consoles. So a lot of my experiences in games are like the Nintendo 64, the PlayStation 1, the Super Nintendo, and even the, you know, NES. Most of mine was due to cousins who are richer. Well, I guess I'm not alone in not having played those games. Oh, hello there. Oh, I leveled up. Learned Treasure Magnet. I think I was the last person who needed to get that. Let's see, another game that I really want to play at some point, but never had an opportunity to when I was, like, super little because of, reasons. Money reasons. I never actually had a chance to play, Super Mario Sunshine. So, Super Mario Sunshine to me is completely new. I technically own it now. I have the 3D All-Stars collection on Switch. So, I plan to play it eventually. Hey, I need your help. The only Mario Bros. Game you played is Odyssey? I've played a few of them. I played the first, second, third. I also played Super Mario World. And, Ooh, cutscene. Or not. It was a transition. Okay, I also played, New Super Mario Bros. Wii with my brother a lot. And... I've played a few Mario games, at least. I played Sunshine at Walmart when they had games on display as a child. Oh man, I miss that. I miss when they did that. Oh, hello. Target still does that? Its shape reminds me of something. Hey Shark, you wanna fight? I'll fight you. It really wants me to focus on that. Ouch. Oh, Donald went to heal me as soon as I was healing myself. I appreciate the thought, Donald, but... Bam! Alright, a high potion. You can inspect a thing there, and if you do during the fight, there isn't something more important going on right now. I mean, I guess it's not inaccurate. Huh? What is that thing? If only I could reach it. Okay, so I can't do a thing with that just yet. What is this? The water's rippling. Try hitting it. Big chest. One thing I really miss, above like all else though, from when I was a kid, is Blockbuster and being able to rent games. I've probably talked about this a number of times already, but it really never stops being something that I miss. Because it was like the #1 way I could try new games. And if I really liked it, I would save up and try to buy a copy later. Dad used to have one in walking distance. We had ours as a short drive, if I recall. If Blockbuster was still open when I was living in Washington State, I probably would have actually been able to work there and have like the shortest possible drive. But unfortunately, ours closed around the time I was even old enough to be allowed to work. So I never got to work there. So I'm unsure how much fun that would have been. Had a huge snowstorm on the way happen. We were not prepared. Gotta love snowstorms. Mega Ether. It was like midnight too, huh? I know that apparently the day I was born there was a huge snowstorm. It got like super icy and you couldn't have any traction on the road at all. We came back and flopped and watched the movie. I'm trying to remember snow is best weather. I would say the best weather for me is a light drizzle of rain, but that's mostly because I really like... Oh, I'll get back to that after beating up this fish. I'm beating up Aquaman. Because, you know, experience points, always good. Ouch. Hello there. Okay, so aerial by a rock. The area in here looks very much all like the same. Down there. Oh, hi, Aquaman. Behind? Alright. I'll just finish these boys off. I'm really missing the ability to dodge. Ooh, items. I was expecting more from that, but... This is less shoving and more you would have known to go to area if you didn't leave off right when you did. I think we already went to Ariel. I think, if I recall, she had just left, Triton's domain or whatever. The thing? Oh. I see. I may be blind.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no! How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
His arm is clipping into the walls.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
They animated Ursula pretty well. Her and Hades, I think, are some of the most animated Disney villains. I mean, like, they're all very animated, but, like, I think they've got, like, the widest range of emotions out of the whole lot of Disney villains.
Come on! Come on!
Damn. To be honest, I haven't actually seen Disney movies in quite a while. I could probably stand to rewatch a few of them.
Come on!
I mean, it's not hard. There's, like, that Disney Plus thing. Oh yeah, this game doesn't do maps. Okay, for a brief explanation. I've been playing the Resident Evil 2 remake with my dad, and, I'm so used to... Don't remember where to go. Something tells me that's a reoccurring theme in this particular area, and might be why people don't like it. Ouch. I'm making a guess here. Donald, you've had the ability to stop time, and you haven't been using it. And you're dead. I need to do, like, a compilation at some point, and it's just, like, every single time Donald has died. I'm pretty sure at this point we're somewhere in, like, 30s or 40s. Poor Donald. You don't survive very well. Meanwhile, Goofy, I think, has died here, like, a whole 3 times total. If I had to guess, I need to go in the location that Ariel was crying in. I don't... Or not. Half of Donald's body is numb. He's died so much, he doesn't even remember what it feels like to be in pain. Hey, Mr. Man, can I yell at you?
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
She's not opening her mouth. She was just sitting there, like, staring at Ariel menacingly.
Come on!
Donald is immortal.
Come on!
Jellyfish, there's so many of them. I mean, there's a lot of enemies in this. It must be ramping up to the very end. That's my guess. This world is on the short side. That's probably for the better. I'd rather a short experience over, like, something long and aggravating. Because I don't know if anyone else has played Alien Isolation, but that game is 17 hours long. 17-hour-long horror games don't often work well. Especially if your one scare method is the 17 hours good? The first half of it is good. The last half is, I'd say, average. It never dips into bad territory, but it definitely kind of overstays its welcome in that second half. Honestly, now that I think about it, I felt the exact same way with Resident Evil 7. Holy cow, that is big! Resident Evil 7 is a really good game, but I will admit that its second half is a little messy. I think you're right. I can't think of a horror game I spent more than a few hours playing in total. I think the exception to that rule is games like Resident Evil 4, where they're not really horror games, they're more thriller games. And I think that's a very important distinction to make, because thriller isn't necessarily made to keep you constantly on edge. It's like, it's more of a in-the-moment kind of thing, because there's that stress of, you know, ammo conservation and stuff like that in Resident Evil 4, but it's never really
The trident is
horrific.
mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company. I'm afraid
Also
you're
important to
overweight,
consider replay
Patsy.
value? Oh, of course.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go! Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
There's like one horror area of Resident Evil 4.
Behind you, Ariel.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Ursula draws power from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. Yeah, that area is like the one area that I could even closely consider to be horror. But that doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, Resident Evil 4 fails at, you know, being a good game. It's a really solid game. And it's a lot of people's favorite Resident Evil. I think the only Resident Evil that I can honest to God say is difficult to stomach is Resident Evil 6. And that one can be fun. Resident Evil 6 can actually be a lot of fun. But it also depends entirely on which campaign you're in. Because Chris's campaign is the worst campaign in the entire game. Leon's campaign is okay, and Jake's is a mess. It is... It's one of those campaigns where it's like, you've got terrible, kind of terrible, and just so bad it's good. Jake's campaign is that so bad it's good kind. Though, I will say, if you plan on playing something like Resident Evil 6 solo, none of the campaigns are going to be good. They're very much a sort of... They're very much a kind of game that you need to have a friend over for, otherwise it's going to be just an aggravating experience, because the AI for Resident Evil 6 is outstandingly stupid. I'm trying to think if there's any, like, moments in particular that... Oh, there's like a stealth segment for example, in Jake's campaign. And if you are unfortunate enough to be playing solo mode, your like AI partner will actively screw you over several times in that stealth segment alone. It's one of those ones where you legitimately need to have a like a real person as your co-op partner. Yep. The enemy can detect AI. So, okay, it looks like it's always the same set path. Oh, hey, the shark's back. Is there anything here? I didn't actually check. Holy cow, I'm disoriented. I was trying to hit the clam. Huh? Oh, I probably can't open it because there's enemies. I'll just... We'll just get them out of here. They can respawn. Oh, gravity does not affect him very much. Probably because he's underwater. Oh man, the camera is not making this easy.
Come on. Heal. This should help. Heal.
Alright. Double down on the healing. He does give a lot of experience points. Somehow I kind of figured that that would be what I need to do. Ghost. Strength up. Your dog sneezed on you. That happens sometimes. Ah, that looks menacing. Probably where I need to be then. Hmm? Look at these funny guys. Oh yeah, I need to... I'm not actually sure if what I need to do for... Okay. I know I have to attack the cauldron. All dogs are good, yes. Ouch.
This should help. Deep freeze. No escape. Deep freeze. No escape. No escape. Fire!
Oh, I see. I get it now. She's just having a good old time laughing.
Come on!
Ouch. Oop.
Come on! See ya!
I'm not sure if she did that or me.
See ya!
She's got a lot of health, too.
Come on! Come on!
Well, that was some pretty good blocks, I guess. Ouch. Ow. I'm not sure if I'm doing that right. It's not very well telegraphed. You restore MP by attacking. I remember that. But I'm trying to figure out the cauldron thing. Admittedly, that boss fight is not very well telegraphed for its mechanic.
You'll pay for this!
Let's go. We must get the trident back. Mermaid kick. I feel like for at least a couple of the bosses I've fought so far, some of them just completely lack impact, and it's kind of hard to tell if you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. And it's mostly the really gimmicky fights. Imagine that gets better as the series goes on, but we'll see. Didn't even notice where he went. I guess that works as a dodge, that mermaid kick. Oh, I'm noticing that 2 is more fluid in every way. I imagine so. Oftentimes when it comes to any series, the first one is always the roughest. That's why whenever you hear people talk about something like the very first Elder Scrolls, their first mention is basically just, don't play it.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now!
Nice try, what do you mean?
The sea and all its spoils bow to my power!
Oh, is she big?
Hey, not so fast! Get ready for this!
Oh.
Not very tasty. Get ready for this!
Trying to go through the hole the current is coming out of.
Not very tasty.
Good luck. Is this like a hard fight?
Get ready for this! Not very tasty. Get ready for this!
Oh, hello. You're just feasting on Donald's corpse.
Insolent little fool!
Love super obvious boss telegraphs, like, get ready for this. Well, they're necessary for good game design, I think. She went cross-eyed for a bit there.
Not so fast! Get ready for this! Very tasty. Get ready for this! You dare to strike me!
Come on!
And she's got a lot of health.
Heal!
Not so fast! Get ready for this! Get ready for this! Not very tasty. Insolent little fool!
Man, this lightning hits everywhere.
Heal!
Not so fast! Get ready for this!
I thought I could remember being her much more dangerous in melee range. She kind of is dangerous in melee range, which is why I'm mostly keeping in a distance.
Tasty. Get ready for this! Insolent little fool!
Deep freeze!
Mostly because of the lightning than anything.
Heal!
Not so fast! Get ready for this! Not very tasty.
Did I find an exploit zone? At least for a little bit.
Oh, I'm angry. Time to give you some respect.
Heal!
Get ready for this.
Dark Souls second phase.
Not very tasty. This
won't be pretty. This won't be pretty. Not very tasty. This won't be pretty.
Oh, hello, Casey. Oh, jeez. I looked away at the wrong time. How am I? So far, so good. Just woof. This is a pretty hard fight, actually. Let's see, I know that there was a save point around here at least. I might see about getting extra ethers for additional healing, because I can't really get close to her very good. She's got such a long health bar. Thankfully, I can just return here whenever. And honestly, I think more games need something like that. I think one of the worst things is if you have to go all the way back. That was more like I remember now. Her lightning attacks after halfway being much more frequent. Yeah. It's very frequent. Okay. We got some decent potions. Oh, we actually have ether in our stock. I always forget to check stock because it's not a common thing in games. At least not like this. Donald could probably use some ether as well, actually. I wonder why Donald is dying so much for me. Cause his AI just says, no, I'm not doing that. I'm done. Let's see, we've got Goofy on the, Golem shield. So we're all good on that front. He could probably use the extra HP. I'm not sure. Now let's remove that so Second Wind can be active, because he dies so often. I could probably use that. But I'm not... Well, we're not using dodge roll in this area, so we can drop that for now and get Leaf Bracer. Because we kind of can't dodge roll in the water. If I had to imagine, though, Donald is dying a lot in my game specifically because just all of the AI is dying a lot. You might have noticed that Goofy was also dead for most of that. Let's just get over to the boss fight again, now that we're fully stocked.
Not so fast! Get ready for this!
This is truly the Orphan of Kos of Kingdom Hearts. No, that would be terrible. I'd be doing much worse.
Get ready for this! Excellent fool!
Could you imagine Orphan of Kos in this particular game? I still need to do more of Bloodborne.
Not so fast! Get ready for this! Get ready for this!
She goes cross-eyed quick. As long as I do hit and run tactics, I might be better at surviving this. Oh, jeez. Unless I get locked on with that.
Not so fast! Get ready for this!
Her eyes.
Get ready for this! Excellent fool!
Man, I'm getting like super lost because of the way this mermaid kick is enabled.
Not so fast! Get ready for this! You dare to strike me!
Oh, she can aim it.
Not so fast! Get ready for this!
Oh. That's a lot of lightning spam. Get ready for this, level 1 bubble beam, pretty much.
Heal.
Not very tasty. This won't be pretty.
Donald comes back immediately to get beat up by lightning. The bubble attack won't lower your speed, though. Thankfully not.
This won't be pretty.
Donald only wakes up to torment daily. Poor Donald. He wakes up and the world chooses violence. Oh. I didn't expect her to do that.
Not very tasty. This won't be pretty.
Oh, hello.
Not very tasty. This won't be pretty. This won't be pretty.
This is the hell of Donald's
Won't be
life.
pretty.
It's a lot of lightning spam, holy cow.
Get ready for this. This won't be pretty. This won't be pretty.
Come on.
Get ready for this. This won't be pretty. This won't be pretty.
Come on.
There we go, just stay on her back flab. Then you can beat the tar out of her. Backflap tactics. Only second try. I didn't even actually use items this time. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault. You followed Ursula because I wouldn't let you follow your heart. And when you found that crystal, I lost my temper and destroyed it. Oh yeah, the crystal. Why did you destroy it? That crystal had the power to reveal the keyhole. The keyhole is dangerous. I had to keep you away from it at any cost. Keybearer, I have one more request. Seal the keyhole. My trident also holds the power to reveal the keyhole. Will you do it? Of course. That's what we had in mind from the start. Where's the keyhole? You know better than anyone. It's in your grotto. I obtained Ansem's report. Thundara? There. It's a glass block with a keyhole on it.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see.
It exploded? More like it got absorbed.
I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
This is from my collection. I want you to have it. Crab Claw. More mana. Also enhances magic and summon power. Also deals good physical damage. It does about as much damage as the one that I've got previously, actually. Huh. That's not too bad. Huh. Equip? Alright, I will soon. I'm gonna... Let's see. I'm going to remove Berserk for now and go for dodge roll. Because dodge roll is really nice. Note the sea is calm. Yeah, I noticed that when you go back to other worlds, they still have Heartless in them. But not this one, it seems. Master of the Seas. Well, unlock that one. First... I did the normal drive. I don't know why I keep doing that. And I still need to actually upgrade this ship of mine. You can quit out? Oh. That is very helpful to know. Because I, for one, do not like doing the gummy mission stuff. I should probably... Yeah, feel free to slap stuff on your gummy. I mean, I could probably also just... Like, I've got blueprints. I like how the Cid is not flyable at all. Oh, Shiva! I remember Shiva being an interesting boss battle in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, thanks. Give me a blueprint I can't use. Insufficient parts? You need upgrades to use? I forgot how to... I already forgot how to use this thing, oh god. We'll move that elsewhere. How do I make it move upwards? Ah. That's how. Oh man, this is... Not gonna lie, it's actively terrible. These controls for building. I have to figure out a better placement for this hot dog. It just looks like a hot dog to me. I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing. I think the big trouble is I just need to kind of disassemble most of this and start from scratch. How do I delete? I don't even remember the controls for this. Oh. Wrong stuff. I have no idea how this works. This is... What? PSN leaked. Game over. Thankfully, I have nothing too special on that. So, how in the world... Oh. I'm gonna just surround it in cannons. This isn't going to look ridiculous at all. They can't see, they'll just shoot. Max Gamer. I don't even know how I added that. Foolproof strategy and weapons everywhere. They can't take me out if I take them out first. Oh, I found out how to remove stuff. Finally. In Kingdom Hearts 2, you can become almost invincible by making your ship a donut. Because they target the center. Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm removing everything for now, so I can focus on just building a thing. We have no rear view mirrors, only rear view cannon. We have only cannons. Cannons and cannon accessories. There we go. This is all we need for our ship. This is it. This is our ship. God, this is disorienting as all hell, though. How do I rotate objects again? Is that even a thing I can do? Oh. There we go. I figured it out. Eventually. I have a few of these, so let's just make a dump truck. If anyone asks, we are all armor. This is what it means to play tank in an MMO. Just look at this beast. Oh, I missed a piece. There we go. That Germa green screen clip where he's like, what a god gamer overlaid onto this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Cylinder. This thing is like all gun. That's not quite right. Is there a way to just flip it horizontally? Oh. I get to have different colored pieces, I guess. Oh, those pieces do better. This ship is a monstrosity. Small laser? Oh yeah. It's laser time, baby. You can't attach more weapons? Are you sure about that? I think I can attach more weapons. I can always have more weapons. Oh, I can have a mid-sized laser. Well, let's have two of those. Laser versus tri-cannon. There we go. This monstrosity. Perfect. What this should say is flyable no. Because this is the monstrosity. One of the turrets was inaccurate. I wonder which? Wait, really? Like it shoots in different directions? Oh, you mean like a certain piece does that? Like, not something I've got, like, one of these shoots in different directions. I got lasers. Oh, hey, found the ones. Oh, it takes power. Noted. I have to use power for my lasers. I was hoping I could just become an unstoppable spam of weapons. There was a game on Wii. What was it called? Like Blastworks Build, Destroy... Build and Destroy, I think, was the subtitle. I'm gonna be hyped for this world. We shall see. At least I can finally do some damage. Man, this ship looks so stupid. Wonder why triple cannon fires at 2 angle. No idea. But this thing does decent damage. Your internet is... Oh, is your internet having trouble? Oh, this looks Halloween-y. I'm guessing this is like Nightmare Before Christmas or something like that. I think that was owned by Disney. Yep. I recognize this as Halloween anywhere. Halloween Town. Oh, we actually have costumes here, too. This sure is a spooky place. I bet the people here are scary looking, too. Don't worry, we look spooky, too. If they scare us, we'll scare them right back. You think so? Guillotine Square. Crab. Missed the entire landing. Oh, they're not even hostile. How was my Monday? A lot better now that I'm not working for today. How about you, Kishiru?
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington!
Five hours of meetings today at work? Oof.
Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Watching in 160p? Oh no. Missed your stream because you had to do IRL stuff? No worries if you miss a stream or two. It happens to everyone at least a couple times. It's a lot of empty territory outside this. Probably stream tomorrow instead. Whatever works for you. Didn't know Nightmare Before Christmas was actually a Disney movie? Disney owns a lot more properties than you'd think. That's quite a costume. Welcome to Halloween Town. In our town, Halloween means everything. Jack and the rest of us are always looking for new ways to scare people. These Heartless folks look great, don't they? This year's theme is the Heartless Halloween. Luckily, Jack found a book that talks about the Heartless. Also, the level gives me medieval vibes. Oh yeah, that game. I've been meaning to play that at some point. Lab entryway. Is there anything else around here? Before I get to progress. One of your lifetime favorites, huh? Internet is fully back. Ring it 3 times? I really hoped the remaster was good enough to warrant a new installment, but I guess it didn't sell well enough. To be fair, it was barely advertised. You can't really sell anything if you advertise it like a whole one announcement as like an afterthought.
Don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
AKA Saints Row 3 Remastered? I learned it. Wait, there's actually a remastered for Saints Row 3? Some remasters sell themselves. Well, usually it's because the remasters sell themselves due to them being from something like very well established that people have a lot of fond memories of. Medieval didn't really sell very well even in its PlayStation 1 state, so it didn't really have a chance to survive. That would be like if... Let's see. What would that be like? That would be like if you had something, like... Custom Robo. If you had a remaster of Custom Robo, not enough people would know about it for it to sell well. Thought it had somewhat big following. It has a big following for an obscure game. The same way Klonoa has a big following for being an obscure game, but that one has struggled to get anything off the ground as well. It's, unfortunate, but it's pretty common. Really gonna unlock it for them? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too, don't you? Not really.
My, that was amazing! And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
You look so distraught.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
What's cool is all Heartless here have unique textures / differences to make them fit with Halloween Town. I kind of noticed that a lot of the textures are a lot more grimy in this area. And it shows even on the character models.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Donald with that "I told you so." The Heartless are completely out of control. The festival will be ruined. Feels nice to be on ground again. Still better swimming controls than Monster Hunter 3, though. This is why they didn't fit in Atlantica? So then why were they there, is the question. Because it seems kind of weird to have them there. I'm off. It's 11 p.m. there. Alright, see ya, Kishiru. Because less design work needed for enemies. I mean, I guess. But, like... They couldn't have thought of, like, a better monster for that at all. Maybe it was memory limitations or something. Not where we needed to be. Whoops. Most memory was the FMVs. To be fair, most games of this era, a lot of their time and like energy was spent into FMVs over literally anything else. Something similar happens with games these days. where a lot of time is spent into like environmental detail over like a lot of other aspects when it comes to graphics. That's not to say that the way that they used to do it or the way they do it now is bad or good. Making the textures alone 1 gigabyte, like 10 gigabytes. Yeah, that's an odd thing they've been trying to do lately. I guess I gotta go to the graveyard. Yeah, it looks like a graveyard deal here. Unless I can go into that. I guess not. Guillotine Gate. There is a way. Man, You approached it and then walked away. Yeah, the way to the graveyard, it was like... Oh, there's a chest there. That can be useful. More guns. Somehow I have completely like, what, the guillotine gate? That... Unless you meant, like, the lab entrance, which... is a different thing. No, to the left facing it. There we go. Let's check this place too. Once the Heartless are here... Once the Heartless here are out of our way. Ooh, new enemies. Doggo.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
Obtained Forget-Me-Not. Sorry,
Jack,
Golds.
I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
Sorry, Golds. Storm shot my power to death for a few seconds. Is there a storm where you are? It was enough to shut down your PC and network. Had to reboot. Oof. Hopefully you're well. Light rain, not heavy at all. I have a bad feeling about this. If only Jack could reconsider. I'm happy if he's happy, but I'm just so worried about him. I'm worried about him because Well, I just am. You love Jack?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Tell Oogie Boogie.
Back to the lab. Yeah, we don't even actually have light rain over here right now. Oop, hold on. A little on the thirsty side. And I forgot to bring in, like, a thing of, like, a water bottle. So instead, I've got this thing of, Big Red. To be honest, I remember... Who was it? It was Mare. Mare was talking about how good Big Red was at some point. So I remembered that when I saw it at the store I work at. Decided to get it to try it myself. It's interesting. I'm not sure if I'd really consider it my favorite, mind, but Mary loves it. I can understand why people would like it. I think for me, it's... I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. I feel like the fizz overpowers its own flavor. Like, it probably would have been better if it wasn't carbonated. Now, just one more ingredient. We need surprise to complete the heart. The mayor should know where it is.
A heart. That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that... Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
Tell you what, I'm using the Aeropex bone conduction headphones right now, and certain environmental noises screw with me like a lot when I'm using these things, because it's not over my ears, so it's not really canceling any of the noise around me. So what ends up happening is, like, if I hear the sound of, like, rain hitting a window, it sounds like it's actually happening.
This is it. Come on.
Yeah, I got these bone conduction headphones because Jellycat was recommending them. And they are really useful for, like, if you want to move around and not have headphones fall off of your head, which is what I always had happen when I was doing, like, Ring Fit Adventure.
Come on.
Because, like, I'd play Ring Fit Adventure, and, you know, it'd tell me to, like, lean to the side, and then like suddenly next thing you know the headphones are on the floor or they're slightly disconnected. But these things are wireless, which is nice. Arctis? Oh, you've got Steel Series then. You've got Steel Series. I have Steel Series Arctis 5 as my headphones, and they are really comfy, but they are horrendous when it comes to staying on your head. Or at least they're horrendous for staying on my head. Maybe I've got a tiny head. Or it's just not the right shape. I don't know. Yours stay fine? Well, okay. The headphones stay on well enough for me, but if I, am doing, any of the exercises that Ring Fit tells me to do, it does struggle to stay on my head. If it's having me, do a bowing motion, for example, usually they fall forward and then slip off from there. But meanwhile, these Aftershocks headphones do not do that. They stay on just fine no matter what I do. The only problem I have with them is that the audio quality is slightly less. But you know what? I don't mind that too much. They grab and squeeze your ears? Well, they don't actually go on your ears at all. That's the thing about bone conduction headphones. They don't rest in your ears or on them. Instead, they sort of they press up against your temple and make vibrations that cause you to be able to hear the sounds that, like what you're hearing right now. I can share you the link to what I'm talking about later, after stream, so you can see what I'm talking about, because they can describe it better than I can. But it's pretty cool stuff. I was a little doubtful about it at first, but now that I've gotten my hands on them, I think they're a really cool thing, because I can actually hear everything that's going on in the room. So if for some reason my dog comes up in the middle of stream begging for, I don't know, a walk, I will know. It won't be like it has been before, where, I'm in the middle of something in-game and I can't hear anything that's happening in the room. Where did the mayor go? The mayor has vanished. Maybe I got a ring for him. Coffin? Like he's in the coffin that I was just at? Oh, that was the wrong one. Bean.
Stop!
I guess not.
Defense!
Ah.
Deep freeze!
I'm actually still not sure what that one is.
Deep freeze!
Nope. Bad timing.
Deep freeze!
It's thunder, oddly. Huh. It looks like something that you would either have to cure or put like a blizzard on. Oh, that's not what I expected that to do. Whoa. Camera, please. Camera, what the f... Ghosts rise from those tombstones. Check the tombstones in order. The ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise. Oh, wait. Okay, so I do actually have to repeat them. Splendid. Now go look at the pumpkin. And oh, there we go. Jack in the Box. Well, that was some surprise, eh? Oh, hello, boys. I'm trying to remember what these, mummy heartless remind me of.
Come on!
They remind me of something in another JRPG I've played, and I'm not entirely sure what it is.
Come on!
And I mean primarily in the way that they attack, not so much them being mummies. It's weird when you, like, remember something, but not entirely. Like, you know it happened, you know it's a thing that exists, but you really cannot remember exactly what it was. I think it's doubly bad when it comes to music. Have a lot of that. Oh, I understand completely. I have it happen with music especially. I've had some times where, like, in the middle of a YouTube video, they're playing music from a game I know I've played. I don't know what game it is, but I recognize the music track, and it makes me want to remember whatever the hell it was. I think one of the tracks that I had that kind of issue with was from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Which, by the way, is a really good game, and I'm thinking about potentially replaying it at some point, because I have a lot of fond memories of that particular Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. Yes, this is it.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
Legit have this video use Check Me Out channel song. Oh, I haven't thought about that in a long time. You know, the one thing I can... Oh.
We lost them.
Hold up.
Zero! After them, quick!
The one thing that I will say that the Nintendo Switch sorely lacks, and I don't know why it lacks this, is like memorable music. Because the Switch doesn't have any music at all. And that's the weirdest thing to me, because I've gotten so used to like every Nintendo system having some kind of music associated with it now. Like, the GameCube has its BIOS music. The Wii has literally everything with its channels. The DS and DSi both had their things. Even the 3DS had something, and then the Switch, it just has nothing. It's super weird to me. I'm not saying it needs to have it, it's weird to finally have a Nintendo system that doesn't have music associated with it. Another thing that I also find weird about the Nintendo Switch is it has, like, the option to choose your theme in it. But there's only two themes. There's light and dark theme. I don't know why, but I get the feeling that they want to do it like the PlayStation 4 has, where, like, developers can make their own themes for your Switch system. But I don't think they've done anything with it. If they ever do that, though, I hope that we can get, like, a Xenoblade Chronicles theme, because I have really started to get into the first one. The first one has just been a lot of fun. I don't think that the 3DS had themes that you could choose from as well. I don't even remember what my theme was on my 3DS. Heartless Hunter. Troopy. Oh yeah, since you weren't here for the last thing of Xenoblade Chronicles, I think, Poppy, we managed to get Ricky as a part of our party, and Ricky has unironically ended up being one of the most powerful things. Ooh, I like that shot. Ouch. I still gotta eventually get the second one. Because I want to see what is up with the second one. Because I hear from a lot of people that it's definitely weaker than the first. It just focused on one thing. I will say that the one thing that I've noticed that doesn't appear to have changed in the second game. Was that wiggling? Ricky is not into 0 out of 10. They have another nup on, I think. So I think there's at least something like Ricky in 2. In fact, I think there's multiple. I think they actually have a few ones that you can get. And his character is... Well, I suppose I wouldn't know. I have not played number 2, but I hear that 2 is a lot more aggressively anime. If that's even a way you can describe something. Much more. No, the real reason why Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a 0 out of 10 is because it doesn't have Rhine. It's never Rhine time. You can't have a rainbow without Rhine, baby. Rhine is just the best character. Never really feeling it. Honestly, I just like the characterization of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 characters so far. Shulk is, like, smart, but he's very socially naive. Like, he's not very good at communication, but he really cares a lot about people around him. And since he has the ability to see into the future, he's constantly doubting himself because he doesn't know if he's actually capable of saving people from the fates that he's seen from them. Because a lot of his future vision is of people he knows and cares about dying. So needless to say, he's a bit worried because he wants to ensure that they survive. But, like, he doesn't know if he can do that. And then there's Rhine. Rhine is just a dork. Rhine is basically the more optimistic of the two of them. And Shulk is still pretty optimistic himself. But Rhine is definitely, like, kind of necessary to be around there with Shulk, because the two of them bounce off of each other perfectly. They support each other during their low points, and it really feels like they're best friends. It's just genuinely good stuff. Ryan also has literally all of the puns and bad jokes. I'm not sure where to go from here.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, fire on platform in the graveyard? Alright.
This is it! This is it!
Yeah, so far, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 has a really interesting cast, pretty interesting stories, and it's got Ricky in it. Man, it requires you to be fast. If it's there?
Deep freeze! Wind! Thunder!
Magic. Oh, that's what the orange bar does. I get it now. If not, maybe lab? I now know what the orange bar does. I'd wondered about it before, and I don't remember if you explained it or not, but I understand. Basically, once the orange bar is full, you get a thing of MP. The nerve of those little hooligans stealing my work. Nope, not lab. Platform and graveyard. Into the coffin again? Probably. There's not a whole lot of area in this particular world, is there? It seems to be one of the back and forth types. There is. It's just been so much back and forth.
Come on!
Ah, I see. The way stop works in this game is really weird. I like it. It's just very weird. I'm guessing that's the platform you were talking about. Or that just brings us back to here.
This is it. Ha! 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 This is it.
I need magic. To be honest, the reward from actually doing these things is a little side quest. Does not really offer a whole lot. In my experience, at least. I think that's really the only path here. Right? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, it's like a pumpkin kitty. It's for basic synthesis. So it's useful if you want to do the synthesis stuff. Oh, it looks like the dodge actually kind of has iframes, which is good at least for some stuff.
Come on.
I think I see the platform you were talking about now, for real.
Come on.
Oh, Donald's dead again.
Come on. Take that. Take that. Take that. Come on. Come on.
Oh, there you are.
Fire!
I noticed that the level difference between me and the enemies isn't nearly as different as it was once I got to Monstro. Must have done a lot more accidental grinding than I thought. These guys are jumpy. Oh, there we go. There's a lot of these guys here. Whoa. Well, I guess we'll be level 30 in no time if we aren't already there. I like how even during the easiest of combat... Oh yeah, we're already in our 30s. But even during the easiest of combat, Donald is always dying. Donald is in a state where he just can't not die. He has to. It's in his nature. Wait, Jack has no weapon. What does Jack have? Serval Ghost grins. Serval Ghost grins over dead duck. Yes. Wish I had more AP. Oh yeah, steal all his stuff. There we go. Jack is now unequipped. Is that something I should have been doing with all of the party members? Or is he the first one where you can really do that? Maybe they also have items? Well, I can always go back. More weapons. May have saved one trip to Traverse. Yeah, I've been visiting Traverse a lot, haven't I? Just gonna say, I really find it amusing that it's very easy to tell how this reflection was done with, you know, having the knowledge from, like, old games. Oh, hello. Bless me, did I sneeze? Or did it sound like I sneezed? Because I don't remember sneezing. That was weird. Sounded a lot like a sneeze. Odd. I did not sneeze. such a weird thing right there. Like you held one in? I didn't. Very odd. Give me the chest. Damn it. I can exploit it, I swear. Or I could just float. I had a thing where I was like just bouncing up. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to do it like this. Yeah. Oh, and all that for a defense up. That's nice. Like, actually nice. Defense up is good. Strong. And to think this game started off with us beating up little kids in an island. Well, I don't think I did that this run, but I know you can.
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this.
I don't remember what the benefit to beating up the little kids was. Oh. Well, I've fallen, and I can't get up. Ow. I found you, bathtub. Oh, nice of it to bring us back up. Internet did it again. Your internet's doing that a lot lately. Is there, like, a storm going on in your location? Don't know why. Seems good now. Could be a lot of things.
Fire!
Wish it didn't immediately rise when I used it. At least I've got a lot of magic, huh? That said, why is it that only in, like, the past, like, couple worlds we got, like, actual costumes? Was it, like, a budget thing? Or was it something like, you know, nearing the end of development, they realized, hey, wait a minute, Sora looks really weird in this area without, you know, looking spooky. So they're like, costumes. Donald does the magic. I imagine it started like with probably later thing, and 2 onward it becomes norm. It certainly feels like that.
Deep freeze!
I need you in a position where I can beat your face inwards. That one's just gonna be a pain, so we're moving. I almost think that what happened is like they were developing all of the worlds as like almost in order of when you're supposed to go to them. And then like once they reached Atlantis, they had a thought like, wait, how does Sora get across any of this if it's like all underwater? We can't quite do the Little Mermaid in that case.
Fire!
I'm beating up children. I have no idea what's happening in this fight.
Come on! This is it!
Child assault time.
See ya! Deep freeze!
I just want to magic him.
I surrender!
Stop assaulting him, he surrendered! We were just following orders. Oogie Boogie told us to steal the heart. It's all Barrel's fault. It was his idea to tell Oogie Boogie about the heart. Reminds me of the J-Schlatt quote, assault. The only time assault is permissible on a child. What? Yeah, that's right. But you guys said you should be ashamed. Save time. Burping, like burping a baby. I said assault by accident. Oogie Boogie told us not to give away his hiding place. Oh, we're not supposed to talk about this the lever either. Oogie Boogie made us do it. We had no choice. Yeah, I was just following Oogie Boogie's orders. Alright. I think this is where I'll call it today. We made it for like 3 hours. That's not bad. Yeah, it was fun. We'll definitely have to do more. Let's see. Who is streaming so we can get a nice little raid going along? Yeah, we can send some stuff over to Jellycat. I imagine Jellycat's just trying to hang out and get over their vaccine stuff. How do I like Halloween Town? So far, so good. I think it's a little... I think it suffers from the same issue the previous area did, where a lot of areas kind of look the same. But then again, that was kind of a common issue of the era. A lot of PS2 games had that problem. But overall, the aesthetic and the enemy design is pretty cool. But yeah, for now, we're gonna raid Jellycat. And then I'm gonna eat some more because I'm hungry. Actually gonna lay down because tired. But say I'm with Jellycat in spirit with second vaccine. Yeah, will do. You all have a nice day. Poppy, Bulldog, Kishiru. Have a nice day, and ciao!